Q1, and then next another charge Q2. We don't know anything about sign. Very near to point charge, if there are two point charges are there, almost very near to point charge. Tell me what will be the field. We have formula like this, no? Q1 by X. If X is infinity, sorry, X will become 0, sorry. Very near, I am putting a dot. So X will become so small that what will happen to V? V will tend to infinity, no? So irrespective of any number of surrounding charges, what is the potential at a point very near to the point charge? Should be very large. Look at the graph. Are you looking at this part of graph? I'm asking you to look at this part of graph. Okay, that. Then again, it's a due to point charge, how the potential will be it will vary symmetrically, no? If you move on the left side and right side, it will vary symmetrically. And that way I got positive. Upward potential, if you take this is positive potential, downward will be negative. Look at now nearby Q1, what I'm getting? Positive, no? So therefore Q1 should be positive or negative. Yes, the confirmation I'll make it, Q1 is positive. Getting all of you? There's a positive. Then Q2 must be negative, no? Because here potential is 0. In between only potential can be 0. So Q2 must be negative. Because somewhere at this particular point you see it's a negative. Again, look at the Q2. Sir, how you can say it's negative? Again, if near to point charge, the potential be negative. As a negative charge, look at the graph here. Look at these curves. Look at this part of curve. So therefore, it must be negative here. So here we have confirmation. First, the sign, we have confirmed it. This will be negative. This will be positive. So what is the separation between them? Let it be D. At a point somewhere, since the magnitude of charges are not equal, no? So take this to be point P, where the potential will be 0. Therefore, the point P. Look at that, this particular point. So look at this, you measure this distance and this distance. So call this is X1. What are the signs of Q1, Q2? Okay, we predicted. Which charge has larger magnitude? If X1 greater than X2, from the diagram, X1 greater than X2. So can you say anything about Q1, Q2? So I'll directly go for the formula. This is the idea which you needed. The potential at point P is 0. So therefore, I'll write it here. Vp equal to KQ1 by X1 by X2. This is 0. So Q1 by X1 minus Q2 by X2. So Q1, so from the X1 greater than X2, so write it here, Q1 by Q2 is equal to X1 by X2. Since X1 greater than X2, so therefore what should be the value of Q1? Q1 should be as X1 greater than X2. So Q1 should be greater than Q2. Okay, this is about the first part of the problem we have concluded. Okay, let's go for now other thing. Is it okay? So this much I have concluded. Next part is asking something. Origin is the point between the charges where potential is 0. Distance of Q2 from origin is d by 4. Is giving the value of x2. That's all. Find the distance of point P marked in figure from the charge Q. Okay. P1, no? I think I'm confusing with symbol. I'll go for some origin. I'll change symbol. Let me make origin. Is that okay? Distance of Q2 from origin is d4. So what is the value of x2 now? I'll assume it to be d4. Is asking find the distance of point P from charge Q2. Is asking this distance. How to bring this without any information? What is the graph we have? Potential versus x, no?